Hello, I'm Mantastic and Fantastic, and today I'm going to be playing through Alt Arena 3 of my brand new Aten plus Dyer team. So, for this team, I would give it a 10 out of 10. Not only because Aten has this 10 combo and all these killers, but because Aten provides a 7x6 board along with boosting God-type cards, which is what Dyer wants. So Dyer now has a bigger board with all gods being boosted, which he boosts, and I'm utilizing cards such as Super Reincarnated Indra, Super Reincarnated Susanoo, Reincarnated Odin Dragon, and Pixel Sherry's, all new cards that came out with the most recent update. So I feel like this team has a bit of theme going on. So, to start, I have 19 effective skill boosts, but I need 2 haste to get this up. And then once it's up, Dyer can start going pew pew pew. Still having allergies, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, I do not include the intros where I sneeze aggressively, and I'm like, ah. Pancake laughed at that. Alright, so, I have Guard Break, I have big damage, things should die, and I have auto follow-up attack. We're good to go. Okay. He will beat me to pieces. That's what you think. Oh, I missed the water up there. It's okay. This should kill it anyways. I don't see how this won't die. Because I get auto follow-up attack damage with Dyer when I match colors, which I do all the time. Excellent. Off to the next floor. So I'm probably going to get tape resist, unfortunately. Well, it's probably going to give me tape, I mean. Like, I took out tape resist because I did notice I could have issues on the very final floors, especially with Yogg, like just insufficient damage, and that's obviously not something you want to have. Whoops, I missed a water. Should be fine. Unless I trigger like a dark or a light match, nothing's gonna happen. Yay, did nothing. Oops, I had a few more combos hiding away. But this, I feel, should kill it. Nope, I'm very wrong. It's okay. It has more damage reduction. I'm okay. Oops, that was not cascading properly. Well, that will give me auto follow-up attack damage. Hooray! It's basically dead as well. Excellent. On to the next floor. So it has a water and dark absorb, but Sharius and Indra do no damage compared to my friend's leader. So with that in mind, I should be able to just kill, kill, kill. Oh, whoops, that heart on the side is not happy. I am having terrible allergies today, though. I went for a walk outside. Boy, that was a bad mistake. Oops, I put that heart in the wrong spot to cascade down. Either way, these things are very dead because of guard break or auto follow-up attack damage. In this case, it's auto follow-up attack damage. Alright, I'm going to quickly slide off here for 1 sec. Alright, so they gave me no Skyfalls, which shouldn't be an issue because I have a bigger board, and it will... Yeah, just no Skyfalls, but that's no problem. Oh, there was a fire hiding in the side, but this is enough damage either way. On to the next one. So I will need to use Odin Dragon to overwrite the Poison Skyfalls. Odin Dragon has Halloween Pumpkin inherited. There we go. Wow, I didn't have many colors when I think about it. Interesting. Wow, that's still the damage I'm using there. That is one drawback of Halloween Pumpkin. It tends to give terrible boards afterwards. Okay, I have enough jammers to make them all happy. And then +1 for my bonus there, and we're off to the next one. Alright, no more jammers, we're good to go. Everything is looking appropriate now. I don't have tape resist. I feel like I usually don't need tape resist, and I found that I would run into some issues if I didn't have a burst for things like Yogg, because I just did not have enough pew-pew. That was a terrible match. I missed a couple of things there. I've made him angry. Okay, so big damage reduction. So as long as I activate, it doesn't kill me. Because if you kill it before it hits you, you'll come out ahead. That's obviously not going to kill, because it's not enough. Alright, big skill delay, it's okay. It hits hard, we're still fine. Just looking for a way to navigate the tape nonsense. I still can heal up lots though, so it's okay. Locked orbs are not an issue. Okay, there we go. Properly activated. Totally stalled out the tape. That was my intention, of course. And now we're back to our normal selves. Like, I'm fine. So, with this spawn here, you do get RCB debuffed heavily, but I have such high RCB anyways that I don't find it an issue, so I don't even bring a counter for it because I just don't need to waste an active skill slot that way. Like, I still heal 146,000 health, which is basically my health pool, so I'm good. Alright, this spawn can be inappropriate depending on what it absorbs. Absorbing water is okay. Like, I can get away without water orbs, because Indra will not outdamage Dyer, so I should not have to worry about anything. So this board obviously has too many wood orbs now, but at the bright side, I'm on to the next floor. Maybe it'd be I. Yay! Don't have to worry about it. I couldn't kill it anyways. And I resist I resist everything but tape. Okay, so as long as I do my colors, I'll be fine. Okay. Oh, so that does not cascade down properly. Either way, some things worked out. It's dead. Bloop. Excellent work. I like how I can just combo naturally and basically ignore most of the mechanics in the game. he smashes very hard, so I want to make sure I heal. And to heal lots, I want to match Heart Orbs. I'm not trying to match light. I want to try and... I don't like to try and kill it at 95% damage reduction. I find it makes it a bit too difficult. But maybe I would be able to. I'm not sure. I have to just... I guess I have to try it out. Because I have not played this team that much. Because with Light Orbs, I technically have Devil Killers on Dyer and Aten. Nope, that's terrible. Should not have tried that. I need to match lots of wood combos now. I don't have wood combos. Could fish for a wood orb out of here, though, technically. I found 2 wood combos. That might be enough. You never know. Like, Skyfalls. Alrighty, we're playing Susanoo for a while. Aten's multipliers were okay. They're not super big. And I can get a bit of stalling out on this floor here, because he's not dangerous. So I am just going to simply let him hit me a bit. Just trying to stall this out a little bit. Alright, here we go. We're back to normal, ladies and gentlemen, and no issues were found. Might as well cheese out every combo I can. It's very dead now. Excellent. Odin Dragon will either be used against Hamal for their Awoken Bind clear or for their board refresh. I don't think it's worth wasting an active skill on Baron because he's just not that dangerous and I don't need to do anything. Nothing will happen. I'm going to push Heart Orbs down to the bottom unless they bind Odin Dragon. So basically I'm just setting up myself for a row of hearts whenever my Awoken Binds are finished. And, like, it's kind of amusing. I actually have so much health from team HPs, I think, because my health is quite low now. Yep, 50,000 difference. Amazing. Okay. So I'm back to normal, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's back. Here we go. 1.27 million healed. So if it's Hamal, I just board refresh with Odin Dragon with the Halloween Pumpkin. If it's not Hamal, I'm dumping it. Okay, so if I just guard break, it dies. Like, I know that will always happen. Alright, so it's broken with guard break, it's fine. If it didn't get guard break, I have auto follow attack, many options. Alright, it's not Hamal, so I am thinking about my decisions. I would like to dump it away because it will have no use for me at the moment. And this way, I'm able to get Odin Dragons starting to charge up again for their desired active skill. Oops, those wood orbs should have been at the bottom. It's okay. Alright, so we got 4 jammers around. It's okay. Alright, is Zeus verse. So I'm going to see how much tickling does. If I get to the point where I feel like I can't tickle him to death, I will use Dyer to overcome him. The no Skyfalls shouldn't be an issue for me, because I should have enough capacity to clear. Let's see. I didn't match Dark, I realized, but let's see how much tickling this can do. Not much, because lots get voided out. I'll keep trying the tickle approach for now. Those Dark can cascade down. I blobbed a bunch of wood, though. But at least my recovery is basically yes. Oh, those water are cascading into the wrong way. So if out 10 combos, do I control the damage better? Debatable. Oh, Dragon's almost low. I feel like I'm going to have issues about... Dyer's about to charge up anyways. I think it's best to just use him now. Otherwise, I run the risk of not having it available. Oh, it still doesn't kill? Jeez, okay. I thought that would have been enough, but I guess I'm mistaken again. I still have issues with damage output, I feel. Is this all gonna get voided out? Probably. Oh, thank goodness, it was close. Okay, cool. Not dead. Always a good sign. So, they have a fake resolve, so if you're playing a non-auto fall attack leader, you usually just want to tickle them down. So the tickling worked in the sense that resolve is gone, but it's not applicable to my team, but it's just nice to be able to do. Okay, so. Because one thing is, like, all my damage is tied into my 2 leaders, and if they're not doing that much damage, obviously my output is greatly diminished. When Dyer comes up, I can just use him, and once that's up, I will push to the next floor. I feel like I will use a gemstone when I do get him up, because it will help ensure I can kill a given floor. Because leaving something at a little bit of health is not a good thing. Okay. So I do have a haste twice, technically, so I could get up to Dyer's ability sooner rather than later. For now, I don't want to try and do much more damage to it because I'm trying to stall a bit, almost in the way. If I use the gemstone, I won't have it for Yogg. How much health does this thing have? Let me check. You have 450 million minus half, like a third, so that's 300 million health. It's possible I can kill it with these light orbs at the bottom. Let's see if I can get more light orbs, because if I use my burst now, I won't have it for Yogg, and that could be an issue. Okay. I feel like I've got a good amount of light orbs, so I want to use Indra to give me the haste, so it charges him up. Oh, fish, my fire orbs are not in the right spot. It's okay. I matched a good chunk of light. That definitely hit hard. Wow. I guess, yeah, there's a lot of damage. Yogg has so much more health. I don't know why I was afraid. Yogg is the only thing that could be possibly problematic. I have full blind resist. I'm good to go. But I did actually just add some killers onto Aten, so that might help with the output issue I was having before. This spawn should have no issue. Excellent. Although actually that does have a lot of health too. Okay, Cthulhu. I have to wait for Void BD, Void damage Void, because this is annoying. Alright, this is where shielding would have been helpful, I guess. But I didn't want to, like, I wanted to use the board I had without any other nonsense interrupting me. I'm gonna have... I don't think I can tickle this guy down to death really well. The Void threshold's pretty low. Basically, I'm just stalling this out and just trying not to die in the meantime. Yeah, that is definitely a weakness I have for this team, is I don't have that many ways to deal with repeated Void spawns, I should say. Like, basically once I activate his active, I'm done. So 2 more turns. 1 turn of Odin Dragon, so I'm just gonna stall this out and then Odin Dragon away. I don't want to, just in case I push it below 50, actually it doesn't matter if I push below 50. I do have a board changer, never mind. I shouldn't be afraid. So I do have Sharius who has reach. Okay, so here we go. We use Odin Dragon for the happiness of haste. I'll use Burst because why not? Oh, fish, my cakes. I made a little mistake there on the side cascading, but it should die. Like, it doesn't have much health, that's the thing. And there's just so much damage coming out. Alrighty, beautiful. Successfully done. So yeah, as I was saying, like, I had this board changer just in case. It's Reach, which is inherited on Sharius, because Sharius is vulnerable to binds, but they have a 2-turn Fujin. So I bring them for that reason. And that's all she wrote. So I feel like this team definitely does great against non-void spawns. And even if there are a couple of void spawns, it's okay, but it can be frustrating just to keep stalling and restalling back for those void damage voids. It's just an awkward thing that Rainbow teams will always face, but at the same time, the bigger board helps compensate for lots of issues. Like, a bigger board just is more forgiving. You're going to have your colors, you can activate, you can hit those 10 combos, which are important to get the damage from Aten and Dyer. All my damage is coming from my leaders. My subs are doing almost nothing. So that is something that could obviously be remedied if you had other options, like, say, like something with triple seven combo, like Dark Cali, for instance. That would solve a bunch of issues. That gives skill boost. But I wanted to just use at least the new evolution cards because they provide quite a bit. Indra has Super Poison. Susanoo has Blind, if I'm not mistaken. Sherry's has 2-turn Fujin. Odin Dragon's Odin Dragon. So regardless of that, hopefully this video provides you some inspiration as to what you can do with A10. I would give this team, like I said before, a 10 out of 10. Maybe your ranking will be a bit lower, but either way, hopefully you'll have a fantastic day. I wish you all the best luck in your own pad adventures, and happy puzzling.